They come back in.
Shoving it back on, it won't go on right.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Joy.
Sorry, I'm used to being second.
That's right.
Continue.
Guys, we're back with Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 6. Alright guys, last episode was an awesome episode. I mean, it wasn't like this big action.
Actually, it was very sad.
Yeah, it was, but it was
I would
very...
call it impactful.
It was impactful.
It was impactful.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was impactful.
We saw the very human side of Fisk.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's very sad.
Well, I always feel like we see little bits of that when he's interacting with his wife.
Right.
And I think it's one of the cool things about him. It's like he's not like a bad guy who's also like a piece of shit husband.
He was grounded. It kind of kept him as that human aspect, like you said, the very human side of that character. He's not always just the guy in the suit telling his goons what to do all the time.
Yeah.
He actually has an emotional, kind of fragile side with her.
Yeah.
And that episode went over everything, the history of the painting, and I know that you guys haven't seen the original series, but it goes in, kind of touched base, kind of brought everything back around to that.
Yeah.
And which made it all the more sad as things fade into that as she's fading out.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of going into that picture.
Maybe, I wonder if the outcome would have been different if he would allow like the nurse, instead of getting pineapple juice, to check her vitals.
Yeah, maybe. It's just ironic that how things went down, that he was trying to save his own life and ended up killing her. Now, granted, she did not listen.
No.
And he
Yes.
came back.
Yeah.
But if he hadn't hit that
Yeah.
little, whatever the hell, knick-knack.
Yeah, a little thing you put on a shelf, yeah, which is what a knick-knack is.
Yeah.
Then,
I loved everything with Foggy and having him come back and how he impacts how Daredevil went back for Poindexter.
Yep. Yep.
And, I mean, just their scenes together were awesome.
absolutely.
And just Poindexter's cool, man. Like,
I know, I love that character.
and it's funny because I think he just believes he's absolved. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I think he's just believes that, because he said, I'm ready for judgment.
Yeah.
I think the idea is that he's going to try to make amends. He's
Yeah.
going to try to do the right thing now.
Yeah.
And that's where he was at. Like, nothing matters. I can't escape who I am,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I love the episode. What's going to happen now with Vanessa dead, and how is Fisk? Like, is he going to take that out in the city? Is he going to tear the place apart and shake it?
He's not going to handle it well.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have to wonder how that's going to go down with him. What do you guys think is going to go down with Karen? With him bringing
Oh.
Dex back to the hideout.
Yeah. She didn't.
I think she'll immediately disagree. Like,
Absolutely.
you know,
He killed Foggy.
Yeah.
yeah, but I think that's why you're the good guys. You got to be different. You got to be better.
Right.
Even it's easier to be better during certain situations. Like, but it's hard to be better when you're tested. That's that's what makes you better, is when you're tested.
Well, it ultimately depends. I mean, it's like people that are fans of the Punisher and Frank Castle.
Yeah.
And you could argue on the letter of the law that he's a murderer. He's
Yeah.
just going around murdering people.
Yeah.
But you could also argue, if you go back to like True Grit, and there's that sense, it's the rip for a rat argument. There's a scene where Rooster's drunk and he's talking to this rat. He says, "I've got a warrant for your arrest, and you are to cease and desist eating Chun-Li's corn forthwith."
Yeah.
Something to that effect. And the rat says, "See, he doesn't listen." And he blasts the rat with his revolver.
This isn't the
And he's-
remake?
That wasn't in the remake, but it was in the book, and it was in the John Wayne version.
Oh, okay.
And he said, it's basically a rip for a rat, is that
Yeah.
that rat's not going to care. It's not
Yeah.
going to listen.
Yeah.
The law won't change who it is and what it does.
Yeah.
So you could argue either way.
It's like you take out the trash, yeah.
Yeah, so I understand the moral argument.
Yeah, like he's still doing an overall good thing. Like, it's going to have a net positive for society.
Yeah, because a lot of people that are, at some point they're going to be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be leading this kind of lifestyle
Yeah.
because this guy's going to kill us.
Yeah. And if he's killing people that are just evil and will never change, then yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, before we jump in, hype this video. Check us out on Patreon to see our full uncut reactions. Let's jump in. What are you doing, dude? Like, what doctor does this?
I just think he's offering him some humanity. He might kill him, though. You think he's going to squeeze him to death?
Oh no. He might.
Yep.
What? What the?
Back
How you
up.
gonna get out of here?
Wait, he runs the town. It's my town.
Oh,
It might be hard to cover up like
My
a really
gosh.
like one of the great surgeons, you know?
Well, we knew he was going to go off the rails.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Well, that guy, I think he was a little out of bounds there.
He tried a little.
Even if he wasn't a killer, it's kind of like, I don't know, dude. You didn't know that well. Like, what are you trying to do here? That's what I'd be thinking.
He's like, clean it up. He's like, yep.
I think Buck would. He doesn't need to be asked.
He just cleans up. That's what he looked at. He just looked at him. He's like, yep. They're gonna know he's missing. This is.
Yeah, Shane's right. They got the top surgeon. It's going to be kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, there's shit like in China, like there's this politician that like got drunk and like drove through this crowd, killed 2 or 3 people. It's a politician's son.
Wow.
And he just couldn't get away with it.
It's the only one in white.
Like,
Well, the
they
rest of the party, though, there might actually be like putting pressure on that guy.
Well, they put him in prison.
It's not like it's just G.
He got prison. Yeah, he was in prison for a couple years. He should have been for longer, but he had to go.
What is this guy gonna do?
People respond differently. I don't know how important being the mayor would be to me if that happened.
I think he's just going to use his power.
But it also, like, sometimes people just drown themselves in their work, too.
Well, I think he is just going to snap and abuse his power.
Yeah.
He was already abusing it.
Well, if he has a reason to believe that they killed my wife, then, you know,
Well, I mean,
that'd be the first thing in my mind.
yeah. I mean, obviously he does think
Vengeance. Yeah. But, I mean, Daredevil didn't. But, yeah.
that. No, but like you said in the last episode, though, he was there. That's good enough for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably not going to distinguish between the two.
Probably not.
The fact that he helped him get away might alone be...
Yeah.
Do you want to be beat up in front of your friend Zach? Do you want to be?
No, I don't. Don't embarrass me. Actually, don't use the corner of your knuckle. It's so much harder.
Hit me in the face!
A big old nose is
Why would
sticking
you
out.
do that?
Just kidding.
Come here, titties.
At least I got him.
Yeah, one of you should, one of you shouldn't have them, though.
Drink some bottled water, baby.
What?
This is xenoestrogen.
Give me,
Pretty sure that's what it was.
give me my water.
I mean, I drank bottled water a long time. I don't have tits.
Right.
Different, I guess. Different. You didn't get the good water. I guess.
Good water. Wait a minute.
Oh, is that the chick?
Yeah.
Chick. What
Do it.
chick?
Honey,
Yeah, it's Jessica Jones.
this is not a toy.
Who?
Oh shit.
She had her own series.
I mean, I know. Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
She made a Breaking Bad as well.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're gonna stay safe, okay?
They come back in. Oh,
Nick shoving it back on. It won't go on right.
yeah.
It is not up to us to take life.
I know. Right? I pay every day for what I did to Wesley. I still have fucking nightmares. But the difference is I don't regret it. It was him or me. And what if that's what it's like with you and Fisk? Him or you? What if this doesn't end until one of you goes down?
I can't think about it that way.
Well, you're gonna have to. It's proven
She
that
sounds
you will
crazy
not
right now.
Hesitate.
Vengeance isn't justice, Karen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand what
I mean,
Katie Holmes said. Vengeance is about making yourself feel better.
all right. Current circumstances, I like the character and I don't want him to die. So.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you. Feeling good? You do always seem to be where the action is, don't you?
Well, that's what journalists do, Mr. Cashman.
Journalists. Right. Do you want to borrow Daniel for a second? Just a quick word.
She's not the leak.
Okay, and do you have proof?
I don't need it.
Well, I do, and more importantly, the mayor does. Have you ever heard of the barium meal test?
Yeah, it's like a meal plan or something. Like paleo, my mom's on it.
No, Daniel, it's not a
No, Daniel.
Feed her something false.
Yeah.
See if it resurfaces.
Oh man. I kind of don't like how he's muscling him a little bit now.
Maybe he'll end up killing Buck. Be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it?
I think for him to redeem his soul, he would need to.
Yeah, to keep him killing Phoebe.
Yep.
They showed up at my house, Matt. With my daughter there. You said this wouldn't touch me.
It shouldn't have, Jess.
Sky called. Interested in people like us. I told him to fuck off. Not everyone I know did.
She's aged pretty well.
Oh.
Oh.
Charles is mighty cozy with Mayor Fisk. Neither I'm rusty or he's really good because an entire wet team showed up at my house this morning. They're worse off than I am. Do you want to cause a little trouble?
Yep.
Dude. So she is just really... Okay.
Woo!
Oh, I've never seen it, so...
Whee!
I didn't watch that or the Luke Cage show,
Oh my gosh.
but I'm finishing up Punisher season 2 right now, so maybe I'll give him a chance after that.
Okay.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, man, that was cool.
Eat. Okay. Oh, some more.
So she's not impervious to gunfire, though.
And then she also talked about her abilities dropping in or out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see.
Ow.
This fucking guy. He's the guy!
Oh. Oh. Oh my.
Got a Tim Burton Batman, all these people.
Oh, my
Building's just
Lord.
gonna blow up and kill everybody.
I keep thinking about the Ninja Turtles when the apartment's on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
That may not be a good time for, structurally speaking, for your friends to drop in.
Yeah.
It's okay.
This is kind of weird.
No, he's
What's he trying to do?
trying to reach her.
Looks like joke's on you, I'm into this shit.
Fucking spotted dick.
What is this?
She's gonna kiss him.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Of course they're gonna do some stuff.
Not in my bedroom.
Woo!
He's red.
Wow. Did that help her?
She's getting it out.
Yeah, and they connected.
He's not running for re-election.
Wait, what?
That's it. One and done.
I don't even know if I'd want to leak that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Holy fucking
She
shit.
may not. She may actually mean it this time because she wants him to trust her.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if you leak that, it might make people want him to rerun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your last ditch. Thanks.
They know.
Roll with you.
Yeah? Yeah.
He knows.
He does.
Not looking good.
He does.
Thank you.
Oh.
She was going to. Shit.
What the hell is wrong with you? You keep choosing the wrong people. This thing over the people who love you.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. How can you
That's
say
not the same thing, lady.
Because you let them live and people die.
Let me carry this. All you have to do is walk up.
That's some, I don't know,
What
cheap
happened?
talk.
Yeah, she's
Let me
up
do
to-
this for you.
Yeah.
I'll carry this for us. Like, you want to do it, lady. And you're not going to regret it. Oh, wow.
Definitely saved her ass. Unknowingly.
I am here to solve your city hall problem.
Oh. You want to get everyone against him?
What is this?
Oh.
Found it in your pocket.
Oh.
It's a New York City without fear
Oh.
broadcast, isn't it? I don't even know if I can protect you anymore.
Yep. Protect me from what?
Protect you from him.
Yep. Yep.
He's kind of being a little upfront with her, though.
Better answer Buck.
I know.
Don't leave that man.
He's a
hanging.
voicemail. Daniel.
Really?
Daniel.
The governor is pulling her support. A meeting is happening with the AG's office tomorrow.
Well.
It has to happen tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
What the hell? Really?
Imagine if we'd never met. Imagine. Foggy. Vanessa. No!
He was just
I know. Oh.
stuck in you.
I know it was you. What? I know it was you, you Fredo fuck.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, he may have saw it happen.
What the fuck?
I want that guy. I'm telling you,
They
man.
killed Saunders! Online!
Oh,
See, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a good guy. I told you.
He
You
might
already-
turn them out. He might actually kill him and order them to stand down.
Yeah. But you called it that he was going to do that. That was all this would start. Yeah.
He looks really good right there.
Oh, yeah,
The way
he
he's
did.
moving.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
He's actually kind of fast.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh.
As big as he is.
Oh.
Oh, it's a painting.
Oh. Well.
Oh, dude, you fucked it up.
What are you doing?
So who's going to save his ass? I mean, he's...
Yeah.
How is he stronger than Daredevil?
I mean, he's also
He's
a
just-
big, tough son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's not just a suit.
Is this really what you want?
Something's gonna happen.
Oh. He's going for him. Oh. Oh.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, this
I'm
is-
so impressed.
Oh.
I don't know if this could take a hit to the jaw with a fucking metal pipe.
You just got to roll with it, right?
No, I don't care. It's just it's awesome.
No, I meant they roll with it.
Oh, roll with it, yeah.
I really don't want to. I don't want either of them to die. Oh my. Oh.
Oh! Knee to the jaw.
I think the pipe would hurt worse.
Oh, absolutely.
What are you going to do? Arrest me? You cannot.
Cannot.
Kill me? You will not.
How old was that kid, man? Why'd you take him to this damn thing?
Holy shit. Karen fucking Page.
Yep. Well, there you go.
Well,
Wow.
I can't tell you how much I thought that was a great episode, man.
oh, yeah, it was absolutely great.
I mean, the last one was like, I don't know. It was so different. It was also an episode I loved.
A little more somber.
Very somber.
It was somber, and the technical storytelling was incredible. But this, it was the build up and the fight. Wow. And honestly, I disagree with her, but the way I think the performance, Karen,
Yeah, it was intense.
it was intense.
She was literally being a Karen.
Not in a shitty way.
I'm sure years later, it's like, ah, fuck, really? Why that name? You know? I had a babysitter named Karen. She was fantastic.
I had a great aunt named Karen. She was awesome.
Yeah. But
She wasn't a typical Karen.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's infiltrated my mind now. It's a language virus.
I know.
Now I do have this weird bias against that name, kind of.
All right, so from the top,
Yeah.
Surgeon was killed,
Yep.
crushed to death.
That was.
Yeah, I thought he was
being too much.
being too much, and I think under any circumstance he was being too much.
Yeah.
In fact, what was going on with him, I would have showed more restraint. I would have, you know what I mean?
Especially
Like,
knowing who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
you don't tell anyone, like, you don't try to gas her up right after she died, and it looks weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
You know what I'm
weak.
saying?
Bad. Poor bedside manner.
Yeah, very poor.
So, no, Daniel, it's not a meal plan. Barium meal.
I've been saying this. I like Buck more and more. I love Daniel too, actually. I like
At
both
first,
of them.
I didn't really care for him. I didn't like love him or hate him.
Yeah.
But you were just loving him.
Yeah.
Like, what's the love about this guy? But as it's gone on,
Yeah.
like his relationship with Daniel especially,
Yeah.
like I feel like that has
Yeah.
won me over.
I love their relationship, and I do like how Fisk looks at him as reliable. I think that's a good. Every time I see
He's his Mr. French.
yeah, every time I see a character that can do that, I think it's always impressive. I always thought I could be a character like that, kind of.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean?
You like Buck?
Yeah. Like, reliable.
Where you look at him when you come out of the hospital room and he knows what to do?
I think it's like more. Despite your humor, you can be a buck.
Yeah, I think
You'd be a little more like a Mr. French because of his humor.
yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like this immaculate British gentleman type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It wasn't always though. We know going back in the past.
yeah,
He
correct.
started somewhere too.
Yeah.
So Charles is
Yep.
out for blood.
Yep.
Yeah.
He turned the mayor against Fisk.
Yeah, I feel like
The governor.
there has to
Sorry.
be.
The governor
I,
of New York.
I think the way the story has paced itself, I do feel like is the great comeback. Like getting what is it, the governor to pull out of supporting him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of like it's all burning down around his ears now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I kind of anticipated maybe Charles would have more of a heavy hand with the matter, but maybe if he's just literally just going to the governor and saying, "Hey."
Yep.
I mean, that's what they do, really. They don't. I mean, the guy I listened to a couple of ex-CIA guys.
This is opera, though, so you'd think
yeah,
we would get something like a reprisal,
like some kind of violent, yeah.
But what?
No, I think doing that to him is the worst thing you could do to him. He already lost his wife, and now he's going to lose.
But he's okay. For instance, in the original series, he's already been to prison.
Okay.
Fisk has. So we've already been there and done that.
Yeah.
And when Dex has also been to prison.
Yeah.
So if they just send him back to prison, that'd be kind of lame. But at the same time, I
So
did
they would
read
do
some
Lex.
rumors. I did see some rumors that, or at least fans are calling maybe either or for him to join the Thunderbolts. Poindexter.
Ooh. I mean, I heard that movie was great. I just haven't seen it yet.
It was good. The ending and the climax, to me, were different. And they were different in a way that probably did not woo a lot of the average viewers.
Okay.
But it was enjoyable. I liked all the performances.
I mean, I'm going to like Bucky and, of course, David Harbour. Of course, I can't remember her name is, but Scarlett Johansson's in-universe sister. Florence Pugh, I can't remember who she plays. Yeah.
Yelena.
Well, just like this trashy Avengers team. It's just kind of cool.
Well, the movie, like I said, it was really enjoyable. Wyatt Russell.
Oh yeah,
also in
he's great too
as U.S. agent,
and he was good as Falcon in Falcon and Winter Soldier. And because remember we didn't like him, and then we found out he's a Russell.
I know
we liked him more.
We loved him after
yeah.
that. And now I've seen him in Monarch, and he's great. He really reminds you of his dad.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because you look at Clint and Scott Eastwood.
Yeah.
And how Clint made Scott come up through the ranks.
Yeah.
And get in the trenches.
Yeah.
But of course, Kurt Russell was Disney.
Yeah.
Started out in Disney and.
With some of those movies.
Well, I thought he was like a kid.
He was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, when he started out in the Disney films, right?
Yeah.
Disney Works. So he's been part of it forever.
Yeah.
And, he just I don't know that he helped his son, but I don't know that he really hindered him either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I don't care because I think it's great that that family's there.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Moving through the ranks. But I was just going to make the comment that Wyatt Russell seems to be getting a lot more spotlight.
Well, good.
Now, presumably because of the roles.
Yeah.
But Scott's probably like, what the fuck, Dad? I would love to see him as Solid Snake, though.
Yeah, I think that could work.
They're floating the idea of that big dude that's in Reacher.
Alan Richardson.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be a good Snake.
I like him, but he's huge.
I like him, too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I don't like him. I'm saying that he would not be a good Solid Snake. I think Scott Eastwood would be perfect for it.
Yeah, but they had to have his dad's voice.
We're derailed.
They are so derailed.
All right, Charles. We went over that. Jessica Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I knew who she was, but and in terms of how she did in the show, I thought she was great. But how did you feel about having her included? It's all to you. They didn't give her this huge intro. It was more like
I like the intro.
Yeah, she never left. She was always part of the world.
I like the intro. This late in the season, I always kind of feel like, okay, well, you're bringing her in.
That's what I was thinking, this new character coming in.
Well, I feel like
it's almost over.
Things have, it took things getting that bad, so now they're going after all these old,
right?
Nemesis. You know what I mean? Right?
I get that. I don't understand really. It didn't. To me, it did not land very well. Why the CIA went after her? Because it had nothing. It wasn't really tied into what was going on.
Yeah.
In the show. So I feel like it was a little ham-fisted. I don't mind her being here. Yeah. I find the woman, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
And, she's a good actress.
I like her performance in this. She always played these kind of, quote-unquote, bitchy chick roles.
Yeah, when she was Jesse's girlfriend.
Jesse's girlfriend bad. Also, she plays in,
Jesse's Girl.
Yeah. What's her name?
Who sings that stupid song?
Jesse's Girl!
Yeah, I hate that damn song.
I've never heard it in my life.
What?
Yeah, I've heard it, and I don't like it.
Wanna be Jesse's Girl!
It's not Billy Joel, is it?
I don't know. I mean, maybe if I heard it again. I don't think you're doing it properly, though. No, she plays in, oh my gosh, she's just not into you, or something like that.
Oh.
It's about this guy that falls for this girl. No, she's out of your league. and she plays the chick, like the really hot chick's friend, and she's just like a bitch. Yeah, she's like a bitch to like all the guys that, you know.
She's got that RBF.
Yeah, and she's made a career pretty much out of that face.
I mean, a lot of people do good character acting with
Yeah.
similar roles. There's a lot of guys like fucking Owen Wilson. I like him.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's-
He's
yeah.
always the same in every
Yep.
fucking thing he's in.
Yep.
He is, yeah. No, I don't know anything about her other than I know who she is, and I thought she was good. I like the fights, and the idea for power going in and out is intriguing. And
After she had her kid.
yeah, in this show, I mean, I know in the inclusion of I'll say this. In this show, we haven't seen too many powers except for that girl, the younger girl's uncle who got killed, the tiger guy. He had a power. Other than that, we haven't seen too many.
Most of the characters have been. They tried to keep them pretty grounded.
Yeah,
mean,
and she
no.
has some ability. She's not flying around or anything though.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue. Some people probably argue that Murdoch's senses are superhuman.
Oh, they definitely are, but it's grounded. enough.
Poindexter's, his aim is accuracy.
Yeah.
Is like superhuman.
Oh yeah, it's like more impressive than Captain America in some ways.
Well, it's really cool because you think that in order to use some of these items as projectiles like he does, the throwing power
Yeah,
you'd have to have.
you have to be strong.
Yeah, and he's not like a jacked guy.
Yeah, fast and accurate, which is what.
Well, it's like fighters, I guess. Like if a fighter's power doesn't always come from strength, sometimes
Yeah.
speed and agility. Like if Sergei Kovalev said it once. Now he has since fallen out. He took his losses from Andre Ward and did not recover.
Yeah.
But he said something cool that I thought was like someone was asking, like, where's all your power come from? And in terms of strength, he was talking about maybe it's his speed too, and his accuracy, like you said.
Lord, make me fast and accurate. Remember that?
Yeah, from the
Patriot. The Patriot, yeah. Okay, in terms of the relationship between BB and Daniel, I wanted to see more of that unfold because now that scene cut off, and we probably won't see the conclusion of that scene next episode. But he kind of called her out.
Yep.
But then he kind of gave her like a little bit of an olive branch. Said, "I don't know if I can protect you anymore."
Right.
So it's like he was coming clean with her, and now he wants her to come clean with him. And now that that's happened, I think maybe they could.
Well, I think what's going to end up happening is one of the two of them is going to end up killing Buck.
Okay, yeah. Or Buck might kill her, like you said.
Well, I wondered about that, but I'm not sure that this is going to continue into another season, and they've got to stitch this up.
It is going to continue. Their season 3 is already.
Oh, they are?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hey, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like
I need this shit in the pre-talk, man.
Yeah, I just
need to know information.
It's in production now.
I feel as though you withheld key information for this
Well,
conversation.
I don't try to click on anything because spoilers, but I just read like, oh, this character is appearing in season 3. I'm thinking, well, I don't want to click on that. I don't know. I probably don't even know who that character is.
I don't think that they could continue into a season 3 without. It'd be hard without Fisk.
I agree.
Like Poindexter, I could see maybe like if something were to happen to him and he gets shuffled off, I don't think he's going to die.
No, I don't want him to. And also, same thing with Fisk. I do wonder how it's going to end for him. Like, I don't see a way for him to get out of this.
I don't know. I mean, unless someone else.
When the powers over you want you out.
Unless someone else kills him, other than Matt, or he pulls a fucking shredder and gets himself killed.
I don't think Matt can kill him.
Technically,
I think
Shredder
he needs to
didn't
get.
kill him. I don't think Matt will. I was going to say technically Shredder didn't kill himself either. It would have been Jones, but then he survived that, and then he does kill himself in the second one. But whatever.
Yeah.
So beyond that, I have to wonder who might step in on that scenario.
I don't know any of the villains in the universe. So.
I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to go down unless Poindexter gets free and kills him.
Yeah.
But I just don't know that they can continue this into a season 3 without Fisk, so I'm not sure that he's going to die.
Well, because he's at such a low point now, too, I don't think they can. I feel like I think he has to be defeated when he's at a high point. Almost always. They don't just beat a villain down, beat him down, he's got nothing, he got nobody, they killed his wife.
Snuff him out.
And then, you know what I mean? Like, he needs to rise now.
Yeah, and
like we haven't seen like the vengeful anger as a result of the death get enacted on the city yet.
You're right. We haven't seen that Kingpin without his family and without mercy, without restraint.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, networking, Joy.
It's funny. So I've been working for myself and started in direct sales like 18 years ago. And so I started laughing to myself because she was pitching her stuff at BB. It's like, oh, a contact.
Vital Spectrum.
Vital Spectrum. So I think it was like vitamins and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And Daniel's sitting there like, come on.
I know. And then she ended up buying him.
You didn't have to do that.
No, that was funny.
So could she buy them though, or did she have to sign up and all that bullshit?
Well, so the way that she was selling them, she probably had inventory, right? So she sold her out of her inventory that she had.
Okay, you've done that before back in the day.
I
You don't do the same thing.
I don't do it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the fight.
Wow.
I thought it was.
That was awesome.
I mean, there's been some great one shots in the show that I think can't really be topped technically, but in terms of like what I like as like the coolness factor, I think this was the best fight I've seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was
Like
good.
I think one of my favorite scenes in this series, well, this season so far, was Dex at the diner.
Yeah.
But
that was really good too.
Just that whole opening with that episode I loved. But in terms of just action, which I'm assuming it wasn't Vincent doing the moves, but it might have been.
There was one moment where I thought his face looked like for like for 12 frames, which is like half a second, right? Like
that's not him.
It looked like that's a little blurry.
And that's fine.
But
I'm just saying though that in terms of the fight itself.
But after that, it really looked like him to me.
Well, just especially when it sped up. Because in the beginning, he was
It was like I know he was like
like I used to make fun of Eric. Like if you and Eric got in a fight and Eric's like,
I remember.
Because
I remember he'd be like, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to do that. And you're going to go, and you're going to be dancing around me. Like, yes. He's like, you would not fucking do shit. I'd fucking catch your ass. I'll never forget that. That was like on back in the day. Yeah.
Anyway,
back in the day.
It was some many moons ago.
You guys were like 17.
Yeah.
Children.
Little men.
Naive children.
Little boys.
Naive in so many ways. God, I've fucked up so many things since then. So many things I have fucked up. So, the fight though. You brought up the fight between Agent Smith and Neo.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that to this day, that is still one of my favorite choreographed fights.
Absolutely. And the story of the fight and everything.
Well, just the whole setting. Like, it was just great. The moves were crisp. So but in the Fisk fight now, this episode. So yeah, he was going slow there in the beginning, but after he got up and Murdoch pulled out his batons and it sped up, like, it was really good.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Like,
and I thought it was very believable.
Yeah, they made Fisk look good.
They made him look good, and it was also, it wasn't too much. It was very believable. You know, when I see a fight, when you have these skilled guys kind of sloppily brawling, it's actually kind of my favorite.
Well, yeah.
Like when they do that, and it's kind of like things are breaking and are just out of breath.
It looks like an actual fight.
Yeah.
And not like a professional fight.
Yeah.
Right.
And it sold really well. Thought it was really good.
Yeah.
So, the end, the riot. What the hell was that guy's name? I don't know. But he got capped in the head.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, he's fucking traitor. I'm just kidding. Like, I mean, I don't know. From their perspective, he's just a dirty traitor.
Yeah.
Well, from that guy's perspective.
Yeah, from the
Pal's perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
But from the other guys, like, hey, what the fuck are you
What
doing?
are you doing? Right.
Yeah, and I've been saying for a long time I want him to be good.
I
I just
know.
had a feeling he would be.
Well, maybe
I
he'll be
think
the
this
guy that
kills
he'd be like
The one guy.
Quintus and Gladiator.
Yeah.
Sheathe your swords!
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know. I think so.
Maybe
I think he will be the guy that kind of
turns on Pal.
Turns on Pal, yeah.
Yep.
That'll be good to see.
Good.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're going to make some call. How many episodes of this show are left? Do you know?
I think 2.
All right, so what do we think is going to happen to Fisk?
I just don't think they'll kill him. I mean, after, I don't know.
Not enough information?
Well, I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
I'll
I'm trying to
say
think of
this.
logistics. Like,
So live or
it took
die.
a long time for everyone to come back, and the show's doing well, making money. I don't think they just want to
They're
kill
not
him.
going to kill Fisk off, I don't think.
Okay, so you guys
But
are
like,
going to live.
yeah, I feel like from a story perspective, like bring me back and make me have this amazing, impactful thing, and then it gets killed, and it helps the characters. Like I understand Vincent D'Onofrio might want that from a story's perspective. So I'm trying to think of it that way.
Well, and still...
But I'm going to say no, he doesn't get killed.
Yeah, and I still feel
Not this season.
I still feel like he's going
Because I
to...
already know there's people coming back. They brought back Jessica Jones. I think they're bringing back
bringing back
that Jack Black guy.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. I don't think they can kill him yet.
We haven't seen what he's going to do to New York yet either, so...
It's true, it's been pretty small scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's...
He's probably driven out of office and
And I
back
don't-
onto the streets,
and
back to
it-
what he was before he met Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think there's enough time to.
Right.
And I did say for him to die, I think that he needs to be at a like a crescendo.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs to be like
at such a high boiling point
yeah,
that it's like he's got to go.
yeah, yeah.
So all right, so Dex, live or die,
He'll live because he already almost died.
Correct.
a few times.
Well, yeah, I
feel like they wouldn't try to, like,
to
save
me.
him to
I feel
keep
like
him. To kill him.
yeah, in this show, to me, like they almost just killed him. Karen tried to kill him.
Yep.
I don't think they could just kill him.
Okay, and I think that's.
What about you?
I think they're both going to live. I mean,
Yeah.
I think those characters are too valuable to this series.
There's that too. Yeah.
Because I think Dex, at the very least, like he's getting a lot of love in the social media square right now.
Yeah.
After that fucking diner scene, like that episode.
Yeah.
Like, they're really marketing
Yeah.
that shit. So, Buck, live or die.
He could die. I like him a lot, but I think he could die.
Yeah.
I think the good. I don't know. I guess I saw him killing BB, but now I just don't think these shows are bold enough to kill.
Well, I don't think Daniel's going to let that happen.
Yeah, and I don't think these shows are brave enough to kill a young woman like the way they were 20 years ago.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is. If the story dictates it,
From a storytelling perspective, it's a shame to be afraid like that.
If I see like a brave girl, I'm like, well, she's not dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's too.
Well, it's just like Dia, was it Tia? What the fuck? I don't remember. But the chick that took over her uncle's mantle.
Yeah, I think she ain't
gonna die.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Karen ain't gonna die.
Yeah. Exactly. Karen ain't gonna fucking die
No.
either. So.
She got caught though.
She
Because
did.
her wig got off.
I mean, there was like 10% of me that thought, what if he just shoots her there?
Ugh.
I was wondering.
That would be nuts.
I know.
Because Vanessa
know.
just died too.
I know.
And it would give Charlie, I mean, it would give Daredevil a reason now to think, you know what, maybe we should kill these motherfuckers.
No, I think what'll probably happen in the next episode is maybe he's gonna shoot her, but then that other guy shoots him.
Okay.
Or maybe he takes her and then something occurs in that perspective.
Okay.
So,
We'll
I don't
see.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I love the episode. So, guys, thanks for watching. Hype this video. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next week.